The Kardashian family is well known for their notoriety, enormous wealth, and ongoing media interest. However, it appears that not everyone benefits from fame and wealth, as family members frequently report that North West is acting like a rude diva to everyone around her. While many have already noted this in the media, Kourtney Kardashian is the only one who has spoken out about how urgently this behavior needs to stop, and she is not the only one blaming North for it. Not just Kourtney, who is stating that there are numerous other people speaking out against Kim's method of raising North and that this is just plain wrong, but also Kim, who is essentially spoiling North and even encouraging this behavior in her. Paris Hilton, her other sister Kylie Jenner, and even her father Kanye West are further examples. Don't worry, though, we'll cover everything in depth in this video. Kourtney has disclosed multiple incidents where North behaved in a diva-like fashion, and in certain instances her actions were obviously inappropriate. But can we really say that North is an impolite diva? What particular acts did North take that caused people to have such unfavorable opinions, and more significantly, what particular circumstances did Kourtney reveal? In today's video, we will precisely discover this, so be sure to watch through to the very end to ensure you don't miss a single juicy detail. Before we begin, remember to subscribe to my channel so that you can keep up with all of the celebrity dramas. Being the firstborn child of megastars Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, it was evident that North would never have to worry about money. As we all know, celebrities never have a normal childhood. Keep stealing the show and we'll win her over to whatever she desires. From private aircraft to high-end clothing, parents who are well known for their lavish lifestyles, like Kim and Kanye, have showered this little diva with everything she could possibly want. Given their lifestyles and frequent media appearances, it's understandable that North has grown up believing that this is the standard. The catch is that being in the spotlight is a cost associated with all the glitz and glamour. North has suffered because of 247, and people are starting to notice that her once adorable and sassy toddler behavior has developed into full-fledged diva moves, including tantrums on the red carpet and serious attitude issues toward her mother. North has emerged as the archetypal overindulged celebrity child, but fear not, we'll discuss more particular instances in a moment. Can we really blame North for acting out growing up in the Kardashian West home, where everything is about image and status, given how much the media has been covering stories like North West's most recent meltdown and Kim Kardashian's inability to discipline her spoiled daughter? Given that her parents are frequently on the go for photo shoots and fashion shows, it's understandable that she has acquired some undesirable habits. Do not misunderstand me. I'm not trying to defend North's actions, and there are a ton of instances in which she behaves really impolitely. I'll just share a handful with you. Let's start by discussing how North doesn't care what people think about her, especially when it comes to having her photo taken. Kim tried to take some pictures of her little princess once, and North yelled at her to stop, but that wasn't the only occasion. North mistreated Kim. Oh no, this child continually tries to damage her mother's reputation and is known for verbally abusing her. In an interview, Kim acknowledged that her children were always making fun of her, but she chose to laugh it off rather than take it seriously. However, it's pretty unsettling to consider that Kim is laughing at the idea that her children are essentially abusing their own mother, and North is most likely the child who takes this to the next level. She's told her that her taste in architecture is bad and that her house is ugly. On Ellen's show, Kim even revealed the information, saying North had said to her, "Your house is so ugly, it's all white people who live like this," but it didn't stop there. North is always coming up with new ways to discredit Kim's promotions and Instagram stories. For example, North would yell incessantly in the background while Kim was trying to advertise some makeup products, asking why she didn't use her real voice. The reply from Kim was, "This is my true voice, sweetie." Let's not forget the occasion when Kim called out a well-known song on Instagram Live. That's the point I'm attempting to make. From the back, North started yelling that Kim hardly ever listens to that song. However, Kim isn't the only target of North's severe criticisms. At the Met Gala, she even pursued a designer. Kim took North shopping with her, and this little fashionista pointed out every detail that was wrong with the dress: its cheap look, the faux pearls, the gapping at the top, etc. She even likened Kim to a girl from Hawaii with a torn dress. Kanye West, who believes Kim is overspending on nannies and spoiling the kids excessively, has something to say about his daughter's actions as well. Kanye believes that because Kim's nannies work too much, the kids don't spend enough time with their real family. In the song Easy, he even shared his sentiments, singing, "I love the nannies, but real family is better. The children are observed by the cameras. When you give them everything, you quit claiming the glory. All they want is more. Rich-ass kids, this ain't your mama's house. Lean on your siblings' back." Obtain that top. Take out the ramen. You see, Kanye had to work hard to rise to the top, because he came from a fairly ordinary family. Even though he knows it's not possible, he thinks that's the best way for children to grow up and wants to give them a taste of a normal life. However, it seems Kim is on a different planet and isn't doing anything to keep their children grounded. Kim is fully aware of her little diva's rudeness and outspokenness, but she either refuses to confront the issue or is unable to manage her own daughter. Kim appears to have little control over her children, more like a best friend than a mother, and let me tell you, her fans are not having it. Kim appears to be more concerned with being a good parent and letting North go wild. For example, one fan commented, "I'm sorry, but Kim Kardashian is doing her kids a huge disservice by not disciplining them properly and setting boundaries." Kim wants to be the cool mom, not the real parent, which is why North's behavior is out of control. Before it's too late or at a later date, she must take charge and begin behaving like a true mother. Although Kanye is a contentious figure, he accurately points out that Kim spoils their children. For those kids, everything comes to them like a silver platter, and the last one that wrote, "Watch. They have no idea what hard work or money are worth." The way North acts is like watching a train wreck. You can't look away. It's obvious that Kim has absolutely no control over her and simply lets her do as she pleases, and it appears that even members of the Kardashian family are now discussing this. Kardashian Kourtney, Kim's elder sister, who is also a mother of 3, has expressed her disapproval of the way she has raised her children. Kourtney feels that Kim frequently fails to set clear boundaries and consequences for her children's behavior, especially when it comes to North. In fact, family-friendly sources have disclosed that Kourtney has publicly chastised Kim's parenting style on several occasions. According to reports, she believes Kim is not doing enough to correct North when she misbehaves and is being too forgiving with her. Kourtney fears that North's behavior will only worsen as she gets older if Kim doesn't start enforcing stricter boundaries, but Kim isn't one to back down easily and has allegedly dismissed Kourtney's worries in the past. Though Kourtney is not the only Kardashian sister criticizing Kim's parenting style, she believes that her sister is too strict with her own kids and doesn't appreciate the special difficulties of raising a child in the spotlight. The youngest member of the Kardashian-Jenner family, Kylie Jenner, has also voiced her worries regarding North's actions. In a recent Keeping Up with the Kardashians episode, Kylie seemed to have a firm grasp on the value of setting boundaries for children, despite only being a young mother herself. North's most recent antics were the topic of a heart-to-heart between Kylie and Kim. She made a gentle suggestion that perhaps Kim should start enforcing some consequences for North's misbehavior, and maybe put her foot down. The shocking thing is that North appears to have a serious issue with her younger siblings. It has been shown on several occasions that North is continuously making fun of her younger brother. This seems difficult to me, and I'm not even interested in imagining how she handles those who are not as wealthy as she is, or, at the very least, her parents are, but that's not all. Kim also disclosed that, in order to avoid having a conversation with Saint, North would slam the door in his face. Fans even went so far as to contrast Stormi and North, noting that, when compared to other Kardashian kids, Stormi is currently acting far more civil, collected, and in control than North. For example, all other Kardashian children get along well with their siblings, so North's cruelty toward them appears to be the only case of sibling dislike. Stormi was very involved in Kylie's second pregnancy. She even accompanied her mother to doctor's appointments and other events. Following the baby's birth, an insider told Life and Style that Stormi is an extremely gregarious young child who gets along well with all of her cousins. She enjoys spending time with kids and is eager to have a younger sibling to play with and take care of. Here is a stark comparison showing how Stormi and North's behavior differs greatly as a result of their different parenting styles. Social media users and online stylists quickly brought that to light. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how adorable and well-behaved Stormi is? One fan wrote, by comparison, she is a tiny little sweetheart to her cousin North. It's obvious that Kylie is raising her daughter well, setting boundaries and showing her love. Or, another person who wrote, I apologize, but while North is out here acting like a little diva and having tantrums, Stormi is like night and day different. I'm curious to know your thoughts on this whole issue, but Stormi is acting like a complete angel. Or the last one that said, Stormi is proof that you can be a celebrity mom and still raise a polite, well-adjusted child. Do you believe Kim's parenting methods are more of the issue, or do you believe North's behavior needs to change? Kindly inform me in the comments section, and don't forget to watch this video.